Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Claire and today I'm going to show you how to make Jamaican Grater cake. Now I've heard it called coconut cakes in the US, but we call it Grater cake. Now it's like 3 ingredients really. You need sugar, some desiccated or grated coconut, and water. Of course, yes, and we're going to do some color. You know, we're going to fix up some color. We're going to put maybe red and keep some of the white. I'm going to put it in a cake tin. Anyway, I want to show you something now. You know, we used to still spend all this time grate coconut back home, or even, since I'm here, I put it in the food processor. But this is something I found at Trader Joe's, and this is already shredded coconut. See? Already shredded. This is what I have in here. Also, I found, Walmart sells it. This one is sweetened, and I didn't know when I bought it that it was sweetened, but you can also get the unsweetened one. My recommendation is use the unsweetened because you don't know how much sugar is already in here. And something new at Trader Joe's, I'm not advertising for them. It's just that we're near to them and we buy a lot of their stuff. Coconut chunks. Look at this. I'm going to show you what is in here. This is coconut with the skin taken off. So you could just put these in the food processor and shred it and have it ready to use. Anyway, I'm using the one in the tin today. Or you can just eat these. I've been eating these. You can see we've been eating this. Anyway, I made some of Grater cake for my granddaughter's birthday the other day. We used it with some pastry. I'll show you that another time. But what I have here is 1.5 cups of sugar. Maybe we don't need so much. I'm going to put, because some of this is already sweetened. So I'm going to put a little bit more than 1/2 cup. Call it 1/2 cup. And I'm putting 1 cup of water. I don't want it too wet, so you stir it and see. Yeah, it's going to need, this is 1.5 cups of water. So you stir it, and you don't want it too wet so it takes too long on the fire to dry out. And you have to be careful because it could burn. So I'm going to put this on the fire and bring it to a boil. When I bring it to a boil, I'll bring you back when it's almost done. You're just going to put it on the fire, on the stove, and let it boil a little to get everything, to get the sugar melted and to get everything together. And you don't want a lot of water in it because you don't want to be boiling, waste your energy. So I'm going to put it on the fire and I'll bring you back when it's boiling. So as you can see, it's boiling. I did change the pot because you really need a thick, heavy bottom pot. So I'm putting it in this saucepan that we fried chicken and stuff in it. Anyway, now it's boiling, and you have to watch it to see when it gets thicker. Let's see if I can stir it. I'm using one hand, so bear with me. Okay, so you gotta watch it when it's drying down, and sometimes it might need a little more sugar. I might put the rest of the sugar in it, but just watch it. I don't like it too tough and pasty. I'm sorry, too tough. I like it kind of, more shredded like the one I have here, like this one that I made. You can see it can clump or it can loose. It's not too tight. It makes it easier to eat. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to take it off the fire. It's drying out slowly but surely. So I'll bring you back and show you when it's almost ready, and I'll let you know if I added any more sugar. And by the way, this the pots that I used was an 8 ounce. I would say it's about 10 ounces of coconut. 10 ounces, of coconut with the I would say they do 1.5 cup of sugar because I'm going to pour the rest of the sugar in here. So I'll say 1.5 cup of sugar to this. And you could use less, I'm sure. And I did add a little vanilla. I didn't have the white vanilla. It's best if you have the white vanilla. So I added the dark vanilla. So of course you can see the color is not as white as it should. So I'm spooning out. I colored the coconut, Grater cake, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm spooning it out into a cake tin lined with parchment paper. And this color is electric pink. Didn't really want it so bright, but that's what I do, electric pink. So I'm spooning this out, the red part, and you know, covering it. This is a 10 inch, I think, or 8 inch, I don't remember. I think this is an 8-inch cake tin. And I'm spooning everything out. And I have some white that I put aside. And I'm gonna spoon that on top of it. Yeah, I think that's the spoon. I'm gonna take a smaller spoon and sprinkle it on top. So I'm gonna put some white, or semi-white because I put vanilla in it. So I'm spooning it on top, and this is how you get the two colors. You could use green for Christmas, you know, green, white, red. You could use black, green, and yellow for the Jamaican flag if you know, or any project you're doing. If you have kids' parties, you know, you can put whatever color that goes with the party. And as you see at this time, it's still a little, it's not too tight, and it will come out this way. As you can see, I'm finished making the Grater cakes and cut them in little squares. Of course, a lot of them have been eaten already. My family don't joke with stuff when I make them. You can put the red on top or put the white on top. You could do green, as I said before. You can make them for Christmas. You can make them when you're having a party. And you can also cut them smaller. One thing I should remind you is that the pot will burn easily, so you got to turn down the stove when you're in the final stages of making them. But it's quick and easy. Just don't put a lot of water in the beginning.